today I did something that I was deeply afraid of doing. And I stepped out of my comfort zone. And this is just a small encouragement to do that. But there's also a deeper message here that God has showed me through stepping out of comfort and going somewhere, even though it was the smallest step. Now, before Jesus was crucified, the Bible tells us about how he felt and how he was sweating like drops of blood, that he was anxious. That before Jesus stepped out and was about to be crucified and save us from our own sin, he was so nervous. And now think about what God did through Jesus. In stepping out of his comfort zone and bearing sin just for us, bearing all of that hardship on the cross. Think about if you stepped out of your comfort zone, what could God do through you? Because he can open doors that you never thought were imaginable. He can make you anything that he wants to make you. But we're so stuck in our head all the time about what we want, what our path is. But God can make a path that is so much brighter than that. There's so much more fulfilling and joyful. And there's so much more character. There's so much more substance to it. Just because we laid down our own self and picked up our cross. Just because we stepped out of our comfort zone and we let God do the work. So what is that thing that, is holding you back? What is that one thing that you could go do right now that you don't want to do? You're scared to do it. You don't want to fail. But what is that one thing that you could do? And I want you to go do that thing. And you don't have to do it in the fullest extent, but I want you to take a step towards that thing. Because when we decide to take a step, that is the action. That is the action that God can work through you with. That is the action that can change the course of your life just by trusting what God can do through you. Just think about that. I love you. See ya.